Timbersaw with a very slight edge. Luna maybe so slightly ahead of Lycan, but all lanes being very hotly contested. DJ does push forward here at bottom.
The Night Phase is gonna
lift into the tower. They get the arrow onto the Luna, but the lift is there, and Zai will pay with his life. Good bait from DJ. He knew that the aggression was coming and waited till they were close.
Yeah, he didn't lift right away. He was just waiting for the right moment until... So...
Hayo's got the Orb of Venom. He's bullying Arteezy. This top lane is going
yeah,
so
but
well
once
for the
Lycan
boy.
gets his points in, I always talk about this, the Feral Impulse, then the lane is Gucci.
That level
he's gonna
3
be fine.
is that second point is
DJ
where...
gonna go down here. The pressure is still very heavy from the Mirana Naga. A lot of kill potential. I think Fnatic, you wanna wait for Night Phase. Once your Night Phase kicks in, then the Night Stalker can maybe be... But then the same thing can be said for EG. Then the Howl will be able to give double HP to the other lanes or higher. In trouble, no time walk. He tried to go for the kill on crit, but the Howl...
Looks like they may be considering a kill onto Zai's Naga Siren. Could be in some trouble. Sumail's looking for the kill.
Yes, stick charges. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Hugo wants back in. Sumail hoping for a 4-minute rune, you could imagine. Bottom lane, DJ again being gone on the lift into arrow combo. They've got another kill on him, but will they pay the price? It does certainly look like it. Zai going to go down. There is a cost for this one. And Crit TPing mid, refilling the bottle. Good selfless play coming in from the Disruptor, who had to make...
So 6-minute rune, Fabi's going to be able to get a haste.
Yep, it's not bad. And big thing here is just keep denying these runes from the Shaker. That's where the playmaking comes in. Febi, though, very under-leveled still because of this tri lane down bottom. He's only level 2. We see this often sometimes with his full
arrow,
position.
how damage? Okay, kill.
Yeah. I feel like Febi often sacrifices himself too much for the team. He's level 2, 6.5 minutes in. It is nighttime and you want to be active, but you also want to be like level 3, level 4.
If I kill you first, why do I need to survive?
Yeah. Very much the Sumail approach. Hayo's level 6 now on Void.
Yep.
Not necessarily going to be able to get kills on his own. He may look to team up.
Okay, it's daytime, so...
DD rune on Shaker, by the way. Universe, kill up bottom. They get one. The return from Argent. He's got an Eclipse here. What can he find with the Naga Illusions? Probably not a whole lot. Sumail solo kill onto QO mid. As we
double damage. He had double damage.
And, yeah, double damage with an Echo Slam. Talk about the danger of that rune when he picked it up. They see TP like and they scan themselves. I don't think so. No, he didn't see or hear a scan. Void is ready for this one. EG are trying to go on the Luna, but they may pay the price. Febi pops out.
Chrono.
Here comes the Chrono. Arteezy barely outside of it. Throws the Howl to try and help Universe out. Universe very tanky with the Treads Bracer.
Oh, the Static Storm.
Argent could knock it off the Eclipse. He's going to get brought back now by a Glimpse. May need to just throw that Eclipse, but there's just too many targets to go on. He's going to hold the ultimate, and EG bring 5 bottom, kill 2.
Well read. Like, you see all these movements all the time. The carry moving to the opposing carry's lane to try and create a situation, but maybe EG already understood that Void's not in the lane for some time. So, very likely going to bottom.
Into arrow. Uh-oh.
Root. Another root.
They've got the totem, and there should be enough damage. There's the root. The Echo Sign being used as well. They want to get QO. He's not going to be able to out-heal it, and that is another big kill going EG's way. QO has, at this point, well and truly ripped Chen. Level 2 Howl better than Chen level 1 ult.
Isn't the level 1 ult better now? They buffed it slightly.
They buffed it by like 25, right?
just
225.
So it's better than the Howl.
Yeah, just so, well, better than level 2 Howl. What about level 3 Howl? Bottom lane, Lycan going to get a kill in the Void. That was with the Disruptor's aid. As QO trying to finish off this mid tower. Here come EG. Disruptor with a potential Static Storm. Wants this kill. QO needs to be careful. There's a Blink Shaker. I don't know. Oh, he doesn't actually have the Blink yet, but the Static Storm. Sumail's there as well.
He was so cocky, QO.
He's not actually dead just yet. Oh, he gets glimpsed back up as he Timber Chains.
He was so cocky. Dude.
That's QO's playstyle. This may be on the chopping block. At least that's the target Fnatic want to go, and he's quite tanky with this Treads Drums build, and he's already taken the tower. Chronosphere does barely catch him mid-leap. They'll make sure they get the 1 kill. QO says, I'll take that one.
That's not too bad for EG. They got the tower and they lost position 3 with...
Don't do it, QO. Don't do it. He doesn't have reactive armor up.
He has Vanguard though.
Yeah,
sure. I think they need one more hero here to kill. Okay.
Ghostland, that's a lot of creeps. The arrow is there. There's the +1.
There's a +1, +2, +3.
Yeah,
+4.
whole team rocks up, you know.
It's QO,
They've got 5 man here. They'll take down QO. He's the big playmaker. They know it. Arjit's found as well, and with the Mask of Madness for the extra movement speed, he will lose some of his
Look
armor.
at the damage!
Luckily, Rubik is there. Steals the shapeshift
yes,
after he leaps. Limps back. He's still very fast. DJ, the little baby Lycan, locked in place by the ensnare, and they will kill him, but he saves the Luna in the process. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Fairby. Oh, that was close. Sumail almost gets a solo kill on the support Night Stalker as EG will take a tower. It just feels like EG are having their way with Fnatic right now, finding kills, getting away from ganks, and getting towers to go with it. As Ahio, Static Storm is available. They'll ensnare him up. Arrow is there. They don't need the Static Storm.
Oh my god.
Sumail secures the kill.
There's so much synergy between their heroes, yeah? Like, so easy to set up.
Yep, and they see him. He is standing right on top of a ward. Necrobook is summoned. They likely want to find Ahio here. The pings are coming out. Ahio will not get hit by the arrow. Gets the Time Walk away. Ahio alive for now, but he gets mana burnt. He is not going to escape this one.
Fight is over.
The sleep is being used. No escape. And whoa, Echo Slam on 3. EG hit the perfect team fight. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's an impressive showing of teamfight prowess from the boys in blue, but it was made easy by this Observer. They saw absolutely everything, knew where the Void was. He even managed to get the initial Time Walk away after the arrow scouted him. But
you don't see the ward sometimes. You can never feel safe.
Yeah. I mean, that sentry didn't really feel like it was to find a ward. It was like to scout an invis hero.
Oh, I guess it's just for the moonlight.
Yeah,
they weren't trying to. Yeah, you're right. They weren't trying to find this ward.
We know there's a ward. Obviously, Fnatic did not. In hindsight, they're probably maybe going to be second guessing that fight and the vision factor.
Yeah, because if you think about this ward, right, that EG plays, like you generally place this if you're on the Radiant side.
Solo kill from Sumail with the Yules. Totem fissure into Yules into another totem. He's now invis up, and DJ doesn't have detection, nor does Fairby, that Moonlight Shadow, enabling Sumail just to play around, not to mention the Aegis.
Here comes Crit too.
Yeah, here's the pick-up hero. Kyo is just going to go in looking for the kill, forcing out a glimpse. Higher.
Oh, he missed the dilation.
Crit still in trouble, gets jumped on by the Time Walk. EG may just look to fight this one. Sumail has got the Aegis if he wants to get aggressive. The Howl coming out a bit low on mana, though, is this Shaker.
Fissure, but no mana.
Lycan is here though. Arrow not going to land, but I don't think that matters. Ortiz should be able to clean them up. Nice defensive chrono, but it's just that. It's a defensive chrono. Going to help bring down the Aegis here, but QO out of mana from the Necrobook. Could be in some trouble here. Has a lot of reactive armor, but if he gets stunned up, the magic damage will definitely be enough to bring him down, and they won't even need the proper control. Straightforward kills as Universe gets himself a mega kill streak. Just farms up and pushes the mid lane. EG perhaps knowing slightly where Fnatic are. QO going to chain himself forward here. More Radiant sentries. QO goes right into Crit here. Crit needs to make a decision. Did not get the glimpse off as he got silenced. Could be in some trouble. Waiting for that silence to wear off. The Howl going to help keep him alive. And QO could be in trouble. Ensnare, Arrow, Starstorm to follow it up. He's getting very low here. The damage is not quite going to be there, but he's glimpsed back. Perfect kill off to the side. Sumail killing off Febby. The Shrine gonna not really do a whole lot for him, as it is 3 EG kills and
3 EG kills plus 300 HP from Howl. That's why the Disruptor did not die there. Can they get the
scan? They're gonna walk into the scan in just a second.
Can they get the big chrono?
Being revealed. They have an idea of where they are. They're hiding in the trees. Sumail needs to not get spotted here. Does look like he is evading. No, they're pinging them now. Sumail blinks out. Whoa! Solo Chronosphere. Luna walks
Luna is in the chrono.
Can they save Sumail? He's got a Yule Scepter. He's got a regen rune as well. Needs to force out and use this in the sleep.
Sumail. The silence, the Disruptor.
Oh, there we go. Catches the 2 on the side. Ahio's Void is trapped. He may not have a Chronosphere, but he cannot do anything here. The Echo Slam going to help get the first couple of kills in EG. They're all full HP. Not a single kill for Fnatic in these last couple of team fights, as QO will get taken out as well, and is GG. Team wiped as Sumail will clean up the last one. Great execution. The Naga countering the Void just to perfection there. And Sumail baiting. Is he going to fall prey to this one? Has now got the
They
Ire.
might try to kill him, but the 2 supports are here.
Yep.
For EG.
Ire seeing behind him. Can't actually heal him up with the tether right now. He's just trying to block and give some extra movement between. Arteezy going to turn around and fight once Arjit with the Death Pulse. It's going to be close. First Blood does go Fnatic's way as a 1-for-1 trade. Zai and Crit perhaps looking for
another
more.
stun is coming up.
Yeah, DJ has not got the mana for a Frostbite. This new Crystal Maiden, there's a reason we haven't been seeing too much of it. Doesn't look like EG are going to fully commit for the kill with the Necrophos showing up. Fight will continue. Arteezy may be enough to deter any further Fnatic aggression as Puck solo kills Kyo. Okay, just Sumail things. Is it safe to say Kyo might be a little bit tilted after not just previous game, but the previous 3 days?
Now a pause. He dies and they pause. This lane is going to be gradually harder for Fnatic. Because once they get level 2 on the IO, I think they can't really kill because there's too much heal with the Necrophos and the IO. And the Sand King can just stun the CM, like anyone would die, you know, if they commit into killing the Necro or the IO, they tether the Sand King stuns, very likely someone's just gonna die from Fnatic.
No. Universe, solo kill or higher. Well, you talk about bottom lane getting harder for Fnatic, mid lane gets harder because Puck has double null, top lane gets harder because Universe just got a solo kill and it's gonna have phase boots.
And this might actually be all lanes lost and a very quick game if this continues for Fnatic.
Lose 3 lanes, lose the game is often the motto as they look to bounce back on this bottom lane. Zai has a salve, the Burrow Strike catches 2. Zai can now salve up. May look to tether a teammate for some extra regen here. Arteezy should be fine with that tether. Now the salve kicks in. Arteezy going to get a lot of heal into Sumail. Oh, you can't take your eyes off of him. The fight's happening bottom, it's also happening mid. Twice now we've missed the solo kill at mid because of action at bottom, but zone you out and pressure you. No, he doesn't pressure, he goes for kills.
Kill in some ways is pressure.
Yeah, okay. If he doesn't kill you, oh my gosh, Sumail looking for more. He's got a Dream Call, QO is dead again, perhaps has a salve, can't even get, and he stuns off. Okay, yep, Sumail. We catch this one. 3 solo kills in a row. DJ gonna get caught at the bottom rune. Everything just going horrifically for Fnatic, who, gotta imagine at this point, are really feeling like nothing can work for them at this TI.
IO and Sand King are just predicting and moving towards where
Sumail.
the CM and Night Stalker are going.
Not going to go for the kill, just going to go for the pressure on the tower. Top lane Febby gets stunned up this time after the Sprout. Could be in some trouble. 1 or 2 more right clicks, not going to be there. The stun comes out. They really want Zai. No tether available. There's the Nature's Prophet ultimate. Cleaving through them. Zai's got the last little bit of damage up, but 1 more Burrow Strike will seal the deal for Arjit Sven. Double kill for Universe, and meanwhile Sumail has a haste room. What can he do here? He drops in a Dream Call, QO, and it's got friends in the neighborhood as DJ does TP in, all forward with a silence onto 2. It's Febby showing up as well, double TPs, but with a haste rune. Sumail wants back in. He's got another orb soon. He's going to be going for this kill. Sumail, 1 versus 3. Wants QO, wants DJ, wants everyone. Maybe pushing too far. The haste rune wears off. He's got a silence, so he needs to use it. He gets stunned up and brought down. Sumail, you knew he was going to go for it. You knew he was going to try. And ultimately, he gets slightly outplayed by Fnatic. You say outplayed, but when it's 3 versus 1, you know, it's more outnumbered than anything.
Oh, here comes Universe.
Febby has no tangos this time. The Sprout will well and truly lock him in place, and it may be nighttime, but Febby is in trouble. No points, or doesn't have the flying. No points in the Crippling Fear for any kind of a silence. Has the 202 build in. Will get brought down. What a dominant start. Sven is bottom 4 on net worth. Arteezy, meanwhile, not even need to get involved in this game. Sumail again. Found out, no orb available, may actually get brought down here. Oh, he dodges the fissure. Sumail gets the kill. Oh, don't know if he wants to jaunt there, but either way, it's a kill. Perhaps a slight misread from him as he could have perhaps survived if not for that jaunt. The Universe will not get the kill as a result. Not a big problem for him. He's farming and dominating the top lane. Every lane being dominated. I don't really feel like you need to say any specific lane for that. It's just a general thing. Arteezy being gone on here at bottom, but that is just a solo Darkseer, and Arteezy's like, oh, okay, you wanna play around here. No backup in sight for Ohio. Zai gonna get healed up, and there is a Reaper's Scythe to finish off the kill. Arteezy even throws out the Ghost Shroud for that extra bit of regen after he gets it, and
he's so far behind the Sven as well.
Here come Fnatic, looking for this Sand King perhaps. Clipped by the fissure, but that's also going to block.
There are 5 heroes around the same jungle.
Can he get away? Has a TP scroll. Looks like Crit could be in some trouble. But hey, they're pushing high ground, so Crit doesn't necessarily care about this one. QO going to have to stun him out.
Detection? Oh, okay.
Another Burrow Strike soon, but not soon enough as he does get chain stun. Meanwhile, EG on the high ground. Not a big kill. It's a level 5 Sand King. It doesn't really mount to too much, and the Reaper not going to quite kill a higher, but they do get him with the follow-up damage. Darkseer down. Suddenly the high ground defense not looking all too potent, and this tier 3 tower just being chipped away at. Arteezy has 16, 17 one charges. You can't really go on this Necrophos, and they're going to get an 11-minute tier 3 tower. EG saying, we want to go and just chill out, secure our winner bracket slot. We're done with this group stage. Fnatic may be done with this tournament if they can't find a way to hold their high ground here. It feels like this is the end of the road for the SEA team. Sven going to throw the ultimate. There's Arteezy's Ghost Shroud Magic Wand. No one dying. The sustain from the Necrophos, from the Io. He's got Urn Charges now to play around with as well. They just can't kill anyone. Perhaps Arteezy Burrow Strike onto a couple. Zai going in. Has some stick charges. Arteezy getting a bit low here. Needs to throw the Death Pulses out. Won't catch the Io in time to save his life. But DJ Shrining will barely survive. Arteezy gets the other kill though. He is just healing through the passive. The kills he is picking up from the Death Pulse adding up. And just making him unkillable and securing EG a 12-minute lane of racks. Just by sheer level and farm advantage. Fnatic being destroyed. And in goes Sumail, blinking into a stun, gets a nice 3-hero Dream Call. The vacuum turnaround is not bad. The Reaper is there as well. Puck getting very low, does end up dying. As Crick going to look to burn them down with the Sandstorm. Arjit doing what damage he can. Fnatic buying back, hoping, praying for some chance of a turnaround here. Arteezy in the front lines getting brought low, but there's the Io, bails him out with a relocate. And EG, if anything, can re-engage here. I don't think they have to leave the Io for dead. Very likely will look to actually fight on through this one. Wall being dropped for the Io's returned. Just an Io illusion. Can only imagine EG will continue to push. The fact they have the amount of sustain they do in their draft.
He buys house, Enchanted Mango, Clarity for his team.
Nice. What a bro. Arteezy in the front lines getting brought low, but this is the power of the Io just sitting behind him, keeping him healed up. Sven's turn to buyback now. If it's the 3rd buyback for this defense, 17,000 plus gold lead at just 14 minutes in. Not a tournament they're going to want to remember as EG, well and truly, securing their victory here. QO is smoked up behind, doesn't even have a blink. You catch him from behind, so what? Can't even blink on top of them as Sumail gets another 3-man coil. In comes QO, silenced up though. The Orchid's going to catch him. This has surely got to be it. QO going to be... Oh, barely gets off the Echo. Gets the 1 kill. Instantly, GG's out as Ohio, DJ, and Co. recognize defeat. Brutal way to end your tournament run, but ultimately...